And now the coffee review continues with what have we got here? Nescafe Alta Rica. I was opening the other one, but I'm going to try 2 scoops of this. The kettle is boiling, as you can see. Here's a cup I made earlier. So now for the ultimate coffee review. You can see 1, 2. This is Alta Rica, which is not bold and intense. For fuck's sake. Fucking bastard cup. 100% Arabica coffee. Carbon trust. Well, that is. This is 1 tablespoon plus 200 mils of hot water. So it doesn't recommend 1 or 2, but I'm going to try it with 2. Fucking just a bastard sneeze.
Nice square.
Yes. And nice as a soup as well. With pasta. It turns out. Just like the plate. So now I've got 2 scoops of Alta Rica, where on recommends 1 per 200 mils of water. But obviously with the low intense, which is actually the copy you would have got if I remember to have brought it last Thursday, but instead me thinking it was Dow Egbert's dark indulgence, which I said, you know, usually with Dow Egbert's the copy is rated from 1, which is like dishwater, to 5, which is like punch in throat. But Asda only have 3 and 4, which is gold indulgence and dark indulgence. But it wasn't Dow Egbert's, as it turns out. It was low intense. That's the full jar which you got to pay for, which I dropped off at your residence in Ashdown last Thursday. So now, time to apply the hot water. Here's a kettle with hot water that I prepared earlier. Now it'd be nice to see if it enhances or doubles down on the standard, because it does say on the low intense, it says 1 to 2 teaspoons. Now I would try 2 teaspoons and just enough milk that it's still got that punch. But however, this is pre-milk Nescafe Alta Rica, which is like a medium to like probably about level 3 or 4. Oh Jesus! So get the milk. So I have the milk here, which is Arla Cravendale, fresher for longer, filtered for purity. And this is the blue top milk. Milk applied and stirred. Next, the sniff test. So now, careful sniff test. Can't really, nothing like punch you in the nose. Obviously, the heat from the hot water, obviously. But I think the milk does a job of suppressing any intense nasal battering. Enough with the snipping, now with the tasting. Ricicles. Well, it's just like the single scoop alta Rica, which is what was recommended on the jar. The 2 scoops doubles down, and it's more the same, but with like a thicker thickness to the coffee and water mixture. So you can go 2 scoops with alta Rica, even though the jar says 1 scoop. But do two. I'm going to do another review with intense, but 1.5 scoops. I want you to do a review like this with 1.5 scoops and then 2 scoops. So then, using your memory, compare the 1 scoop to 1.5 scoops to 2 scoops of more intense. And obviously, again, make sure that you settle your debts or send hail and paste bouncers round. You know, you don't putting a cat in the microwave. 7 is a magic number, like the film. But onward to finish this before I have to go to that shithole tonight. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty dark brown, a bit like mud. But it has that punch.